Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, I guess still here. Yep, I was watching Selena's Spooky Poo. Here we go again. I need you to stay put. Darn it. Gosh. Head, butt. Man. Super late to this live stream. Better late than never, I guess. Let's see here. I don't even know if anybody gonna come in this late. We're almost an hour late. Goodness gracious. Hold on. We're just gonna try this anyway. That's be fine. Oh, people who are actually here. How y'all doing? Welcome. ALK Mafia. I guess I should start this off with the what up, ALK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Sorry I'm so late. Sorry I am so late, man. Look, I had to eat something first. I was like, man, I gotta eat before the live stream. Because if I eat after the live stream, not only will it be late, but look, you know what happened last Friday, right after the live stream? Let me tell y'all what I'm dealing with right now. So, poor car, my poor little hoopty of a 1999 Accord, poor little baby. I had, after the live stream, remember I told you guys during the live stream that I had a sweet tooth? I wanted to go out and get some sweet, some little snack. So, I went to Wendy's. I went to get me the Frosty and French fry combo, right? If you don't know, you don't know. But if you tried it, you know, you know. So I went, got that, sat in the parking lot at Wendy's to eat. And I had this weird feeling. I was like, something's telling me not to park right here. Mind you, the parking lot is wide open. It's late. It's like 10:45, 11 p.m. There's like, people are in the drive-thru, but there's no one in the parking lot, like sitting there, no cars. So I freaking parked my car right in the middle. As I'm getting ready to finish eating my food, somebody smashed the back of my car. I was like, what the heck? I was just about to leave. Who has crashed into the back of my car? Turns out the freaking kid that served me at the window, Spanish kid, he was getting off of work trying to take two of his buddies home, and he freaking smashed the back of my freaking car. So now I'm dealing with this mess. He said he didn't even have insurance. I just found out that he does have insurance. My insurance company called me today, and they told me that he does have insurance. So I had to call his insurance company to get the claim. Now I got to wait to hear from the claim guy tomorrow. I'm like, oh my God. All I wanted was a snack. Why do I have to deal with this BS now? Bruh. So I made sure I ate before this live stream this time. That's why I'm so late. So I do apologize. But man, this is a headache. My car has been hit 3 times, and each time it was hit, it was parked. It wasn't moving. It didn't do any harm to nobody. It was just minding its own business, and it got hit for the 3rd time. But this time, I was inside of it. God. Just had to give y'all a little story while I was waiting for y'all to pile in. But man, yeah, that happened last Friday, man. That was last Friday. I was like bummed. I was so bummed. Yeah, we're here. What up, Wilfred? What up? Shout out to you. They say you up in here in a minute. Yeah, man, it was messed up. It is messed up. But yeah, we're about to get this party started, y'all. We're about to get this party started. I kind of need this live stream. I kind of need it. Something's been going on with me this year, y'all. I don't know what it is. It's a mental thing and it's both a physical thing at the same time. Like, my energy hasn't been what I need it to be. My physical energy isn't where I would like for it to be. So it's messing with me mentally. And it's like, there's like this battle that's going on within me every single day this year. And heck, half of last year too. And it's just been bugging me. It's been bugging me. It's so hard for me to want to do anything, you guys. Like, I have to force myself to make content every single day. And I hate that because I used to love to do this. But I have to force it every day. And it's the hardest thing. I don't know why. I don't know what the heck is going on with me. I got to get this figured out. I don't like it. But anyway, besides that, we're about to get this party started. Y'all, this is 30 scary videos that skeptics want deleted. Oh, so this must be some good stuff. This video is about 36 minutes long, so we're going to be here a while. We got 2 videos tonight. Hopefully we make it to the second one because it's already late. It's already late. We get this party started late. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all, I'm ready.
Up in this video,
I remember this clip.
if a video is not available to the public, then you don't have to explain why it's fake, even when it really isn't. These are 30 scary videos that skeptics want deleted. Number 30, playing with your hair. Perhaps one of the creepiest videos ever to grace the internet. This clip will definitely make you a believer.
It's a good one.
Published by Real Ghost Videos. The original source of this upload is unknown. Filmed at around 3 in the morning, the cameraman enters a room where a child is sitting cross-legged, staring off into the distance. A pair of hands are playing with her hair. The hands assumedly belong to a child hiding in the cupboard behind her. But when the cameraman races over to see who is there, there's nothing.
I didn't see a single cut. Not a single cut in this footage. But yet, there's no one in there. That's so crazy. This is so freaking crazy.
On here is something supernatural happening before our very eyes. I'm convinced. Number 29, mountain lion. Alligators aren't the only wildlife threats. Published by Jason Clay in February of 2020.
No! Oh my god! There's no way! Yo, this man's a fool! You think I would be freaking taunting a freaking mountain lion with a stick? Heck no. He gonna snatch that stick out of my hand and then take my hand with him. Look at that. No.
22 residents in Boulder, Colorado had the fright of their lives with.
I would give this mountain lion the house, bro. Man. Let me walk out the door and discover a mountain lion underneath my house. I'm moving. And I'm leaving everything there. I'm hopping in the car. We gone. I'm gonna call somebody to come get that thing from underneath my house.
Below a deck one morning when the Colorado Parks and Wildlife officers, along with the Boulder Open Space and Mountain Parks Rangers and Boulder Police Animal Protection officers were called in to help. The footage shows the officers trying to lure the lion out.
Nope, not me.
The lion snaps at the jab pole aggressively, but
shout out to Tyler Mummy and the 100 Pineapple. We got our moderators up in here, Big Bear. See that? That's what I'm talking about. He gonna take it from you and then he gonna take you. Nope.
Shows how deeply the officers were forced to climb under the deck.
Man, there's no way. These dudes got the biggest sack of cojones ever. Because there ain't no way I'm getting down there like that. Look at this dude. This dude right here can become food. If that mountain lion decides it's going to charge at him, he's not going to get out the way fast enough. I promise you that. Neither is him. He might. He kind of got a chance. He's kind of the smart one. He's in a good position. I Slick would do what he's doing if I were them, but I would not do what he's doing. He's halfway under the deck.
To get to
He's halfway to death.
him, they managed to tranquilize the cat and grip its paws with 2 poles to pull him out.
Oh, that's crazy. They had to get under there like that in order to tranquilize him. Man, I would have just shot him from afar. Bloop, bloop. Oh, heck no. You see that mess right there? How you gonna open up the fence and still be in proximity? Nope. I'm gonna have to open that fence from afar with a string. I'm gonna have to pull that mug from 20 miles away.
This dog is scared of something, and
that ain't no dog, fool. That's a bunny rabbit.
You're about to find out what. Published by Real Ghost Videos. The original source of this re-upload is unknown.
I'm a smack Chills. He just called a bunny rabbit a dog. Since when?
The clip shows a white dog ready.
This fool said it again. He said white dog.
Road at night. He pauses as he
Man, no. Go back to that bunny rabbit.
The clip shows a
The clip shows a white bunny rabbit. Chat, I can't even go no further. Tell me what that looks like to you. What does that look like? Does that look like a dog? What breed of bunny dog is that? I meant dog. What breed of dog is that? Maybe I'm tripping. Or is that a kitty cat? What is this? I'm not playing the clip no more until we find out what this is. I need to know what the chat says this is. Is this a dog or a bunny? I knew it. It's a bunny.
A white dog running around.
This fool said white dog. Dogs don't even move like this. It moves like a bunny. Look at this thing. Watch it move.
White dog running around in the middle of a
It's moving like a bunny.
road at night. He pauses as he becomes alert to this pair of legs running around. A young boy enters the frame.
Screw them pairs of legs back there by themselves. We done seen the clip 100 times. But still, this clip has been made 10 times better because this fool called a bunny a dog.
Real, or has somehow been staged. Is this chicken with its head cut off?
It's official. Nukes is blind. That's why he be missing everything. That's why he get every clip wrong. How can you call something a freaking dog when it's right there in your face? You had to edit this video. You had to put the little circle around the man that was in the back running with no torso. And you call a bunny a dog? It's right there. I wonder if he called dogs bunnies.
It sure doesn't look like CGI to me. No.
How would you even know what CGI looks like?
Number 20.
You don't even know what a freaking bunny rabbit looks like, fool. I love you still, Chills. I love you. I promise you I do. You make very entertaining content. But I'm going to call you out every time. I don't play that shit. I don't play it. What does it say? What does it say? Read it. That's cap.
7. Imaginary friend. When a ball starts playing with your daughter by itself, get rid of the ball or burn that house to the ground. Posted on TikTok. Highly suggested, writes, imaginary friend isn't so imaginary. The video shows a little girl.
Nope, it's still imaginary because I can't see it.
While playing in the living room at Christmas time with a small red ball on the floor. She keeps the ball on the ground and seems to be talking to her imaginary friend. After crossing the room, the ball rolls toward her on its own. One TikToker says it's
That's right, Natalie. It was a wabbit.
Wouldn't have rolled past her then. What do you think? Is this her imaginary friend come to life? Number 26, Gatorgate.
Man, imaginary friends don't come to life. They're just imaginary. That was a spirit.
Picture this. You're out paddleboarding when you see a gator the size of Godzilla creeping toward...
That is not the size of Godzilla! It's not. But if you saw it in person, you might think it was a big old gator shit.
With your toes. Published by WUFT News in September of 2021. That's what happened to the 60-year-old paddleboarder in Ocala, Florida. The video credited to Vicky Baker in Fresh Take, Florida.
Hey, y'all. You can definitely see that is not no murky water. You can see what's in it.
River. The only thing between her and this fright was a piece of fiberglass and foam. The gator slowly...
Man, my booty hole would be clenching right now if this dang old thing came up on me while I was paddleboarding. Man, I would be like, ah, what? He gonna try to get me.
Drifts toward her on the clear emerald water, bumping its snout against her board. as Baker orders it to get away and prepares to defend herself with her paddle.
Don't you smack that thing if you want to. That thing gonna smack you back with its tail. You better let that thing do what it's gonna do. If it don't open its mouth, you might be alright. But if it open its mouth, then you better use that dang on thing. She ready to smack him. Don't you touch it. You bet. No, don't stop. Don't push it away. It might snap back at you and grab it from you, and then you stuck because you can't. How you gonna get out of that then? You ain't got the little paddle thing no more. You better leave that alone.
React aggressively to the move, though he does redirect back toward her after drifting off. Someone off screen tells Baker to back up because she just made him mad.
I would suggest backing up, considering you just made him pretty mad.
I felt like she handled the situation well, though. It'd be hard not to panic given the circumstances. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission removed the alligator from the habitat and ended its life. Considering the animal a threat, Florida State estimates 1.3 million alligators live across the state's waterways.
Dang, that's a lot of gators. See, Florida be tripping. But hey, let's round of applause for Chills, y'all. Round of applause for Chills. He actually got the animal right this time.
A stranger with bad intentions was thwarted by nothing but a locked door in this video. Published in April of 2018 by WPLG Local 10, this home security footage in Pinecrest, Florida is stomach churning. At around 2:30 a.m., the suspect is seen approaching the front door of this Florida home. As the homeowner described it, walking like a cat. He tries the handle, and after the door proves to be secure,
Hey, Chills, heck, they took the gator out. I mean Chills, Steve, they took the gator out. You slick could have turned him into a pair of shoes. I don't even know if it was necessary for them to do that, but okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to Candy Girl. I see y'all up in here.
State whether he'd made off with anything. He did make off with one thing, however. Their peace of mind. Number 24, Marooned Mermaid. This group of friends encountered something few of us have ever seen in the flesh, something that washed ashore. Originally published by Trip Piso, the friends were running across a beach at night when they spotted a large figure splayed out in the sand. The video shows the group running toward it. They find that the unknown creature has a long tail and the torso and head of a human. The mermaid or merman is face down in the sand and appears to have gotten caught up in seaweed or rope of some kind. It's unclear if the capture was an accident or if someone or something tried to poach it, but whatever happened, the mythical creature's life was cut short as a result. What would you do if you encountered something in this condition? Would you try to revive it? What do you think? Was this staged by a group of friends, or is this the real deal?
Staged by a group of friends. They forgot to put the scales on the skin. They should have let us see what his face looked like. I bet it don't look that human-like. It probably looks a little fishy.
Number 23, Growing Shadow Figure. We've seen many strange shadow figures here on Chills, but this one wins. Originally posted on TikTok by Unanswered Universe, an inky black shadow figure is spotted in an alleyway at night. The figure appears big at first, but grows even larger and appears to morph. It is either growing in size or standing up from a crouched position.
The second one. Chills. Right here. It's just me and you right now, Chills. Just me and you, right? Okay? Listen, you listening? It was the second one. It was standing up from a crouched position. It didn't grow larger. It was very clear that it was crouched and it stood up straight. And it's also pretty clear that it's just a person in all black with some type of veil or something droop across the face.
But grows even larger and appears to morph. It is either growing in size or standing up from a crouched position. When at full size, it's as large as the building beside it. The cameraman is talking throughout the clip.
But it's not though. It's not. See it's not as large as the building. The building's up here. The roof is up here. His head is down here. There's a door. He could probably walk right through it right here.
Cameraman is talking throughout the clip.
No, I did that. No, I did. I did it. So.
Did what, fool? What did you do?
No, don't. It's not my name. It's not.
But it's not clear.
This fool ain't making no kind of sense
To the figure in the moment. In any case, what he's saying doesn't seem relevant to the situation.
Joshua, shout out to you. Thank you for the $5 dono, big baby.
If you have to be that loud, I just know it's so loud.
Well, some are freaked out by this shadow creature. Others are just wondering if Woody Allen filmed this clip based on the dude's voice. Seems like there's a lot to wonder about when it comes to this video. Number 22, Gamer Ghost. This distracted gamer had no idea that a ghost was playing around over his shoulder. Published by I'm Viggy in November of 2021, the gamer is engrossed in his game when a toy sitting on a countertop takes a flying jump to the floor. Although the gamer looks concerned and has no idea what just happened, it appears he's thinking the explanation might be of the paranormal variety.
Or gotta put my thinking cap on. Let me put my thinking cap on. Maybe that's one of those blow up dolls. Some type of little figurine, toy, whatever he got. He's a collector, and over time the air just deflates a little bit. So it looks like maybe some of the air went out of his right foot, which caused it to kind of tilt over and fall. Stuff happens like that. Inanimate objects fall over all the time. Stuff that haven't been touched in days or weeks or months fall at random. It happens. It doesn't make it paranormal. I bet you the air went out that thing a little bit. That's why I fell over.
Saying there's an empty wall behind his PC. Given that knowledge, I think he might be onto something. Number 21, Life-Taking Creature. This creature will haunt your dreams. Published by Brazilian channel Facts and Mysteries in February of 2022. A paranormal explorer claims an aberration almost took his life. Let's see how. Well, in this haunted place, he's first startled by something behind him.
Oi, tem alguém aí?
When he runs over to a nearby room, there's something strange on the ground, but he fails to investigate. Using an EMF meter, he gets a reading on a staircase. Later, on another dark staircase, the cameraman's flashlight starts malfunctioning. Are the energies of this place the cause? Nah, it was probably this. Although we can't clearly see what he's up against, the unknown makes this even scarier. We do catch a clearer glimpse a second time. Still, I'm not sure what this thing is. Any ideas? Whatever it is, Skeptics want it deleted. Number 20, Home Alone. This video begs the question.
I don't want to say it.
And Paranormal or Intruder, posted to the Ghosts subreddit by Grand Slammer 0891.
I remember this clip.
Mansfield, Massachusetts. The footage shows a figure, either very short or hunched over, skulking in the windows. The figure is only captured crossing in the darkness, not in the light from the kitchen around the corner. You can also see a dog's ears perk up from behind the sofa to the right. The problem is, the video starts right when the figure appears. In order to confirm any validity of this video as paranormal, you would need to see the moments leading up to the figure's appearance, but the Redditor says in the comments that the security camera is motion activated.
Meaning whoever this is lives there and they're just walking back to the bedroom now.
And this was where...
And it's because it's in the area where it's not well lit. That's why the individual looks blurry. They're just kind of blending in with the scenery, the surroundings.
Where it started. The friend was away at the time and the house was empty. Some suggest that it's perhaps not paranormal.
That's the story they told us.
Even more than one intruder. Redditor the Darsh notes, I was looking through that doorway in the top right, where it looks like something crosses the doorway and a light even changes color. Could a pair of intruders be working in tandem? It's a mystery for now. Hopefully one day we will get some answers. Number 19, Village of the Ghosts. A living person is guarding this village of the ghosts. Published by Dark Ghost Paranormal in April of 2021. This witch's forever home is literally forever. You might even say eternal. Dennis is staking out the surrounding area when he hears something inside.
Good.
He says he'll wait until darkness to see if the light will come on, but he doesn't have to wait. Someone is seen in the yard moving from one building to the other. Dennis notes that it's scary that the man didn't answer the door when he knocked. That night, he finds a mysterious object hanging by a heavy chain in the barn. Dennis looks at what's in the bag and seems surprised by what he finds, but before viewers are made privy to the discovery, he hears something from outside.
I swear that bag was moving.
He flees but later returns to the house and heads inside. That's when he...
Mystic Aurora, shout out to you. Thanks for the $20 dono, big baby. Biggest dono of the night thus far.
What looks like a red coffin is sitting at the center of the room. He returns to his tent and, after starting a large fire, takes shelter inside. He keeps hearing terrifying sounds wailing through the night. He then hears something approaching the tent. Dennis says it's right next to him. After the sound disappears, Dennis exits his tent and sees a flashlight beam breaking through the darkness. Returning to his tent, Dennis listens as the mysterious flashlight man approaches.
Он подошел впритык. Просто рядом со мной.
You can see the man enter his campsite on a secondary camera. The man just wanders and then leaves. But Dennis sees him again the next morning through the thick trees.
Dennis is crazy, man. He be out there by himself, too.
What does he want? Why is he watching? Number 18, figure in the hallway. Are you sleeping? You won't be for long.
I remember this clip, too.
Paranormal Evidence subreddit. Rami Koye 0820 writes, watch doorway. It appears to be pacing back and forth into a wall as the glow from the TV casts.
But it could also be somebody else that lives in this home. Like, we can't dismiss that it could be somebody else that live in this home walking through the night. And they done woke her up. Oh, a orb done flew in her room now. Could be some dust, man. I mean, come on. Mystic Aurora, what you talking about? Are you a content creator that I don't know about? Thank you for the big dono, big baby.
Bed, something pops up under the blanket a little bit. Is that your feet? The Redditor says it's not her feet, and she's experienced something playing at her feet before.
That could... Wait, if she's the one in the bed, that probably was her feet. Don't give me that mess.
But in my opinion, this thing doesn't look human. Number 17.
You can't even tell what it looks like. How you gonna say it don't look human?
Courtesy is to let the ghost go first. Posted by Ghost Videos in July of 2020. The CCTV footage from 2012 shows a passenger waiting for a taxi at night on a quiet road. A cab pulls up and the passenger approaches the back door. That's when an apparition, hunched with either long black hair or a dark head wrap, appears out of nowhere and follows him into the back seat. Although the woman could have perhaps been hidden completely behind this beam near the road, it certainly doesn't seem like it. The beam is too narrow to conceal her entirely. The woman also appears semi-transparent.
Yeah, nah, that's mad creepy. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is so creepy.
Is this poor passenger being stalked by a ghost? He'd better get rid of her before she follows him home. Number 16, Bat House. This abandoned structure is full of bats, but that's not the only thing creeping within its walls. Published by Grey Wolf in January of 2022. This paranormal crew never experienced anything like this before. The crew
we got over 1,000 people in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy.
Scene starts to make a lot of noise. Things are being thrown, broken, and the crew doesn't know who the culprit is. They look inside but find only more bats, but we know they weren't the only ones making this noise. After looking around further and finding nothing but strange noises, a chair is thrown from near a hallway, and then a strange blast is heard. Are the bats joining together to become one super bat? Or do we have a Batman on our hands? Number 15. Open and closed. What would you do?
Well, you can't explain what the noise is. You just blame it on the bats.
Dalish Possession unveils the aftermath of what he assumes must be poltergeist activity in his kitchen. He says he entered the kitchen at around 11 p.m., only to find every single cabinet and drawer open.
I came out of my computer room, which is right there, and every single drawer in my kitchen is open, or has been so.
Before I was gonna blame it on the intruder looking for something, but if you're in the bedroom and this happens, and you didn't hear any of that happen, yeah, it's probably paranormal.
Dalish writes, "This is the second time this has happened in 2 days. I'm going to try to set up a camera to catch what's going on."
I mean, there's no other way.
I would have set up a camera after the first day.
This is the second time that this has happened.
Will this poltergeist become shy with an audience, or will he become even more aggressive?
Only time will tell. I guess we gotta wait till we see the next clip.
Paranormal is messing with this warehouse worker. The worker in question is looking around the warehouse with fear pumping through his veins. He looks all around him, not seeing or hearing anything out of the norm. Until this happens.
Mike Fessy, shout out to our new channel members, big baby.
The man searches around to find the culprit, who we all assume must be hiding behind the stacked boxes. But when the worker moves around to the other side of the boxes, you see there is nowhere to hide here. It's a solid stack.
Like John said, we need 500 likes. Hit that like button, baby.
The culprit remains at large. Number 13. Look out behind you. Sometimes the real action is right over your shoulder. Published by Artyom Masalsky in March of 2013. Artyom is working.
What is he looking at that he's not able to see this happening behind him?
Black object on the chair lifts ever so slightly before falling back into place. Then the bedroom door swings open, but it doesn't just remain ajar. It continues to swing open and closed until it closes completely, only to open again a short time later. An outfit hanging on the wall lifts at the same time. It rises into the air until...
Like, is he looking at a computer? Can he not see this happening? He's recording himself. He can't see his recordings?
all of us just out of sight? We can only hope not. Number 12, Chupacabra. Is this just a rabid dog or a Chupacabra? Published in March of 2022.
I have to tell you because clearly you don't know the difference between dogs and bunnies.
Image, a maniacal dog-like monster peering over a gate. A close-up of the Chupacabra-esque animal baring its teeth is startling. Chupacabra or not, one thing's for sure.
It looks like an inanimate object. Oh, now I can see it's a dog.
11.
That was a creepy dog, man.
These paranormal investigators are on to something. Published by CT Style in September of 2013, this report follows the Northeast Paranormal Investigation Society in Connecticut as they explore historic venues in New England. In one clip, the crew is in a historic bedroom in Dub's Tavern, introducing...
Julie, shout out to you. Thank you for the big dono, big baby, $20. Appreciate you, baby.
Andy, my name is Adam.
You lied.
Apparently no introduction is necessary. The ghost already knows who he is. A second clip that Adam shares shows a shadow move spookily over a mannequin. This is in a quiet room in Deacon John Grave House in Madison, Connecticut. No one was in the room at the time. It does not appear to come from a shadow cast from outside, so investigators conclude that it may be a shadow figure. A third video shows the dining room in the Butler McCook house in Hartford. This clip shows an orb moving up and down on the left side of the screen. Adam says the difference between dust and an orb is that an orb has a sense of purpose in its flight pattern, which this anomaly clearly does. Do these paranormal clips convince you? Or are you still a skeptic? Number 10, Dogman. This sighting happens in a flash. Published by Bigfoot's Testimony in February of 2022. A group of friends believes they've caught a dogman in the forest on camera.
There's a dogman. They're called werewolves.
Do you see that?
A hairy-looking figure is spotted crouching amongst the trees. As the group spots it, the figure stands up abruptly. It appears to be 6 to 8 feet tall. The figure makes off into the forest, its arms waving, while some in the comments are in doubt, remarking that its walk is too human.
No, dude, what the heck is that? No, dude, you see that?
Exactly. Its walk is too human. Which makes me think that it just might be a human and dressed in something thick and all black.
What are you on? I think that forest needs further investigation. Number 9, Haunted Home. Paranormal activity wreaks havoc in this home. Published in February of 2018.
Lord, thank you for the dono, big baby.
This is a series of paranormal happenings in this video. He is first seen entering his family's kitchen, where he fills a glass of water. Everything appears normal, but after he leaves, his little cup inches toward the edge of the counter before tumbling off.
My question is, did he finish drinking the water, or did he just fill up the cup with water and just walk away? I think he drank it. It didn't... Wait, I gotta see if there's a puddle on the floor.
There's the curtains, and a cupboard flies open.
Yes.
But the kitchen isn't the only haunted place in this house.
It might be something behind the curtain. That's why the cabinet was opening. Or why the curtain was moving, because the cabinet was opening and being tugged on something by a string from whoever was behind the curtain. I'm just trying to be logical. I could be wrong.
Back in the living room with the kids, an object tumbles from an upper shelf. Later, a mysterious figure is seen creeping in the hallway. At first hooded, the figure seems to be lurking in a corner, but when he walks the other way, he is no longer fully robed. The way this figure walks makes me think that it's not an intruder, but paranormal. The boy must have felt a presence because he gets up to go see what's going on, but finds...
Man, this is cap, bro. This is... What's up with all these cameras, dog, man? These cameras are just too well placed in all these different areas where all this stuff is happening. It's just him and his older brother just trying to get a ruse out of folks on social media. Why this fool walk with his clothes this way, and then when he walk back, his whole outside, his rear is... It makes no sense.
Normal.
Look, now, where's the other part of his clothes? It's like he cut his clothes in half. He's like, all right, I'm just going to wear the front facing. Nothing's going to be in the rear.
Boy must have felt a presence because he gets up to go see what's going on.
And you trying to tell me this boy saw his brother walk out the daggone room? He saw him. He looked dead at him.
The boy must...
Right there. He see him. So you telling me when he walks this way?
Presence because...
Look, this is not it. No. Y'all, you can't trick a trickster. Look at this. Watch. He's not even looking in the right direction when he gets over here to the other side. Watch.
Presence because he gets up to...
Because he was looking left first, and then when he crossed over, it showed him looking right. This is a different scene.
Go see what's going on, but...
He knows which way to look. He didn't have to look to the left. He could just go straight to the right.
Finds nothing. He returns to his seat on the couch. Would you be able to return to your shows after experiencing this? Seems a little nonchalant to me. Number 8. Girl in the Road.
Of course he wouldn't have been able to finish watching TV if he experienced something. If he... Look, the cap is real. That's all I can say.
Good Happens at Night, published by Proud Talks in March of 2022. This scary clip was captured on a remote dirt road. A man is driving steadily down this road in the darkness when he encounters a young girl in white. She has long dark hair and is standing stiffly with her back toward the oncoming car.
She must have a death wish.
Upon the car's approach, she doesn't turn around. She doesn't even move. Sadly, I couldn't find the context for this clip.
She wants you to run her over, fool.
Know what happens next? Number 7.
Why even show the clip if you don't know what's gonna happen afterward? It makes no sense. I mean, why are we here right now? It's like, just throw a clip in there. You don't even have to have no context to it or nothing. You don't need nothing. Just throw this clip in there and expect for folks to believe it's something when it's nothing. All we saw was a girl standing in the middle of the street, just blocking traffic with her back turned to the vehicles. It was nothing there. The frustration is real.
Mysterious floating object. What is this floating object in the sky over Mexico? Posted to the Mexico subreddit. UFO Seeker 1985 wants to know what others think of this video.
It's a witch.
The footage was filmed in February of 2022. It shows a mysterious unknown object drifting down.
This is interesting. The dog definitely reacted to it.
Dogs in the area run after the object and are watching it from below.
Jennifer,
the object
shout out
drifts
to
away
you.
and it doesn't become clearer what it is. It seems to shapeshift as it travels. Can you find any explanation for this flying object? Or are you as stumped as those in the comments? I'm not sure what this could be exactly, but one thing's for sure. This footage certainly is mysterious. Number 6, Glass Shards, published by JD3.
Y'all, we got over 1,200 people in here. That means we should have at least 600 likes. Come on, hit that like button for your boy.
In the clip, the guys explain that they're in their kitchen and they've been seeing some creepy stuff.
We've been seeing some really creepy stuff.
The guys ask the demons to give them a sign, and almost immediately a glass cup full of pens on the counter is flung to the floor.
They use a string. They use the string. You know how I know? Because whatever this is, next to the cup, it looks like it got tripped up by a string. Watch. You saw? There was a slight delay. The cup went first, and then this, whatever this is, went second.
You did that right?
No, fool, you did it. And then you ran back in the room.
Where it breaks, scattering the pens. The guys immediately flee from the room and decide to leave the house entirely. As they're fleeing, a pillow is thrown.
I'll be back.
Welcome, Angela. We got a new viewer. Welcome, Big
Go
Baby.
to Ralph's or something, dude.
Sisa, feel better soon.
The uploader later wrote, I actually sustained several cuts from the glass as it was thrown past Stefan and shattered about 2 feet.
And welcome to your first live stream. Now they try to get me to think this is glass. That sounded like a freaking party cup when they hit the floor.
Trade my shirt, and I had to pull a lot of glass shards out of my feet. Lesson learned.
Man, why they fool? Who's lying? This fool did not run off screaming in agonizing pain like he had a bunch of glass shards in his foot. He ran off laughing. Why they doing this to me, man? Do they think I'm a complete idiot? Like, do they think we're morons or something? What? He would have ran in that room. Bro, I stepped on a bunch of glass, my foot. No, that didn't happen.
Do not provoke the demons. Number 5, drawer chaos.
Brian James, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the $10 donut, Big Baby.
Poltergeist posted on the Paranormal.
Now this right here is legit.
Writes that his little brother and girlfriend came and saw the drawer was out and the radio was playing. They checked the home footage. This is what they found.
The dog didn't do this, I promise you. That drawer shot out.
This video shows 2 dogs watching something intently.
That drawer shot out of that dresser so fast. The dog did not yank it. The dog head is on the side, and then woof, that thing just shoots out there. That dog did not do that. That joke was crazy.
It looks like the dog's reflection to me. Others theorize that the dog's collar got caught on a drawer, but it certainly doesn't look like that's the case, and some are suggesting that a person hiding behind the dresser pushed the drawer out. Which theory do you lean toward?
There's nobody behind the dresser. It's just a wall.
People in the comments call this some of the best paranormal footage anyone has ever caught on camera.
I'll be the judge of that.
By ILBM Bono Paranormal in November of 2021. This abandoned place in the middle of the forest is full of unpleasant surprises. As the cameraman is checking out some crumpled up papers he found on a shelf, he feels like he's being watched.
Hello? I swear I closed the door.
The man gives chase around the building and hears some strange noises that give him pause.
What the
He comes across a mysterious little doorway and again senses something behind him.
What is that sound? This freak. Some sounds. Hey.
Looking over his shoulder though, nothing's there.
You know, one thing that always goes across my mind whenever I see somebody out doing paranormal stuff by themselves. One thing that always crosses my mind is the fact that they could have a friend with them, but you're not supposed to see or hear the friend. The friend is supposed to create these noises and sounds and stuff to make the scenery or whatever the area looks like is actually paranormal. Because I definitely couldn't go out solo into a building like this like he's proclaiming to be doing. Nah.
To get even more chilling, he rounds a corner and then a phone starts to ring. How and where is it coming from?
His buddy calling him.
No, wait, this.
He follows the sound and finds it in a separate room. It's not even plugged in.
Doesn't even sound like it's coming out of that phone.
It's not plugged in.
It wasn't the phone.
In another room, he sees
they put that phone ringing sound in there in post, I bet.
Down.
No. Okay, that. I saw it moving and I just completely.
That one seems to truly terrify him. Would this one send you running? I agree with the commenters when they say this is some of the best paranormal activity caught on camera. Number 3, Paranormal Kitchen. This kitchen looks like it might want to go knife throwing. Published in June of 2014, Anton Kolkov left his camera on all.
Google Fi, a phone.
Before I even make... Darn it.
All night, after repeatedly hearing a mysterious noise, this is what he found. The light in his kitchen flickers on.
Y'all hear that? Phone is ringing. Don't know where it is. I'm gonna go and pick it up and answer it, I guess. No. You can add the phone ringing sound later in post.
And along with the light inside his stove, they both turn off, but then an electric candle flicks to life on top of the fridge. After a moment, the kitchen light flickers on again. Well, it seems like someone is blowing the candle flame. Then pure havoc breaks loose. It's just as Kolkov writes in the video's description.
That was cool. I will admit that was cool. My whole thing is why? Why is there a camera right here? Why is there a camera right here filming the freaking stove and the counter and the microwave and the refrigerator, and why? Why is there a camera here like this? I'm suspicious.
The soul goes to the heels in the literal sense. It appears that his analogy was spot on. Number 2, Paranormal Throwdown. What happens when the paranormal wants to throw down? Published by Jesus Inferno in November of 2017. This ghost has had enough. As this man is filming around his room, a bottle is thrown at him by an unseen force. Or is the force unseen?
No seas mamón.
Look in the window at around 40 seconds. Something appears there. The uploader says he lives on the 2nd floor. Did this manifest? And why is he behaving like this? Perhaps the whole place is haunted. I've got a challenge for you.
I got a challenge for y'all. If you're here right now and you can hit a like button on this video, do that for your boy. I need it. I need a like button smashed. Thank you. Y'all, we almost to the end of this video.
To find out, number 1, Evil Game. Despite the title, this isn't a game. Originally published by Tim Morozov. If you dance with the devil, you're gonna get burned. In the clip, Tim is in a haunted home, tossing a ball into the air when he captures this on camera.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The startling effect comes after Tim asks the demon to play and specifically asks him to take the ball. What force of nature is lying in wait in this home? Something must be haunting this place. I guess the next question is if it's friendly or evil. While many scary videos remain unknown, others capture the public's imagination in a way that goes viral. These 30 scary videos are going viral on social media.
Yeah, we saw all of those in the last video, actually. Woo! Y'all, we about to hit 700 likes, boy. Keep it coming, keep it coming. We're trying to see if we can get to 800 by the end of this live stream. We got another video, though. And I think it might be a good one. I think it might. You know why? Because it's Nukes, baby! Y'all, this is top 10 scary ghost videos to ruin sleep time. Sleepy time. Let's go.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Lurking in the woods. Justin Finder's TikTok account is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself projects, and his family. Absolutely nothing paranormal or supernatural. However, 3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra and filmed himself as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the flush mount LEDs I bought off of eBay. They're pretty cheap. The lights are installed. I'm going to take them back out and paint the bumper.
So one of Justin's viewers asks how well the reverse lights work at night, and Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are. His TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm going to show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm going to uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed.
Whoa.
Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
Yo,
Did you see it?
You're blind.
As Justin turns on the lights, an arm wrapped around a tree can be seen sliding its way slowly out of sight.
That's crazy.
After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go back to investigate during the day.
Okay, I'm leaving work. 2 blocks that way is where the arm was. Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree with the stick leaned up against it. As you can see, people really dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too. And this is the tree.
Yo. That's crazy.
And here we are behind the tree. It's where my Xterra was backed in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not going to get much out of me. I just think, if anything, somebody back here.
Now, even after all of that, Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in the dark woods. But what do you think? Could it be a creature, a ghost, or perhaps even creepier? Is it just someone hiding in the dark woods? Let me know down in the comments.
That is pretty creepy, man. It could be a murderer.
Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in the email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Si se escucha más.
Hey, real quick, out of curiosity, can you guys put in the chat what device you're watching me on? Computer, gaming console, phone, tablet, let me know.
Relación. Acabo de rellenar, decimos esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un
Since for a while he's been hearing the cry.
llanto, como de niño.
From a child.
Pero
Yeah.
desde que aquí en la casa esta
Sounds almost like a baby.
no hay están.
Oh, we got a bunch of phone users up in here watching. iPhone, Android, like a lot of people watching from your phone. You can definitely hit that like button from your phone. All I gotta say is right there. Alright, we got a few PC watching. Yo, a lot from the phone. That's crazy. Laptops, okay, nice. PS5 and phone. Big 70-inch TV. From your friends, you a lie.
Basement, pero
Android gaming console. Smart TV. I'm on TV, Mom. Look at me.
deja checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Somebody baby hungry. That's a hungry baby. Or did they put a child in your basement, fool? What's up? Oh, no, that's on the other side of that door. Yo, it's in there somewhere.
La verga.
La verga.
Güey, no mames.
No mames, get out of sea. Hey, no mames. I just not open
The cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks.
Yo, I would have been tripping. Oh my God. Hey, yo, real quick, y'all. Today I picked the winner. I'm not gonna say who it is. They don't even know they're winning. I got the freaking packages and stuff over here. I'm halfway through the orders. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be getting together the rest of the orders and shipping them out to everybody. But yes, there has been a winner. No one knows who it is yet. Maybe I have, or maybe I haven't fulfilled their order, but there has been a winner. I'm excited for them to get their stuff. We're gonna do some more giveaways soon. Be on the lookout.
Suddenly, there's an
might do it once a month
somewhere, and Javier makes a run for it.
No
Javier
mames.
refuses to ever return to the house again.
Hey, that's a smart Hispanic man right there. Mexican. I know he is because he said no mames. Very smart. He said he's never going back to that house.
Move on to the next video. If you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I almost forgot to tell y'all about this. Hold on right quick. Ghost of Real tank tops. Available now. Limited. Once they're gone, I'm never bringing them back. But it's getting hot out, so y'all can wear them now.
Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
I remember
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer.
Oh, that's crazy. Before, whoever video that was we watched before, they only noticed the one, but Nukes picked up on it being two. I didn't even notice that before. And before, I don't know, but the footage before almost looked like it might have been another deer. But that don't look like a deer now. Neither one of them. Woo! He's something in the woods with you, boy.
Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from...
I didn't think any of those. I thought aliens, man. But yeah, it could be any of those. That's crazy.
A doorway.
That's crazy.
This next bizarre clip comes from a small YouTube channel that is not even necessarily dedicated to ghost hunting or the supernatural. Partners Rain and Jenno post random videos to their personal channel, Sinister RP. These videos range from art and music to their own personal passion, which is exploring haunted places. Now, Rain and Jenno do not claim that they are, quote, professional ghost hunters. In fact, they are a bit skeptical themselves, and they even invite their viewers to debunk any paranormal evidence that they find.
When we go out, we don't always find the craziest stuff. I mean, let us know. Let us know what you think. You know what I mean? By all means, if we can debunk this, I would love to be able to. And if we can't, I mean, I'd love that even more.
But there is one video in particular that even the couple...
I like her look. She reminds me of somebody that I knew for a period of time that I really enjoyed the company. I like her look.
Capturing something else. Something really weird.
What? If you heard a squeak, I was...
No, I heard a bang. Hello?
Not much else happens, but then, by accident, the couple captures this. Did you see it? Some dark humanoid shape seems to appear near the door, and then quickly moves away and disappears into nothing.
That's crazy.
Rain and Jenno try to debunk the figure, and even invite their audience to do the same.
Now, of course, the first thing that's running through my head is, that might be one of her shadows, but...
No.
And that's what's still been going through my head, but I don't know. You know, everybody else now is saying, that's not your shadow. That has its own movement to it.
And if you watch, I move and it stays still. And then it moves and disappears.
Yeah.
But there is just no rational explanation. So, what do you think? Check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, Sinister RP.
Interesting.
Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorer Andy Persons heads out to Albany, New York to see the old Tobin's First Prize Center, which is a meatpacking facility that was built in 1924 and was later left completely abandoned. Together with his two friends, he makes his way through the massive old crumbling factory, and he discovers something truly unnerving, because they might not be the only ones there.
This is the fun part.
So this is where things kind of got a little weird. We were coming down these staircases, and I shined my flashlight to the left, and out of the corner of my eye, all I could see was someone in a black trench coat quickly rush over through the door and hide in the corner. I shined my flashlight down the elevator shaft that was right next to me, and all of a sudden, we all started hearing a bunch of voices and just people that were inside of the walls. we just decided to get out there pretty quickly and let them be.
A man who seems to be wearing a dark trench coat quickly disappears out of sight. Then the group hears voices coming from the walls all around them. Spooked by the creepy event, they decide to just get out of there. Now, whether what they caught is paranormal, I'm not sure. But as I've said before, sometimes real people are much more frightening.
For real.
Anyway, you can watch the entire exploration of this creepy abandoned factory over on the YouTube channel, Andy Persons.
Interesting.
Through the Looking Glass. Late one night, TikTok user Apple DeCastro decides to weigh herself on a scale in her family home in the Philippines. She stands in front of a mirror, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Yo, her shadow her reflection wasn't moving with her, or am I tripping? I feel like she was making more movement than her reflection was.
Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body. Now, of course, this could just be a weird CCTV compression glitch, but her brother Joshua actually sees it happen with his own eyes. Another camera angle records his reaction.
Yo, he sees it. He notices it. Yo.
Joshua can't believe what he's seeing, and he quickly goes to warn his sister. Together, they check the footage recorded by their CCTV cameras and post their creepy experience to TikTok. So could this be a glitch in the Matrix? A haunted mirror? Or just a really, really strange camera glitch? As always...
No, it's not a camera glitch because he saw it. He saw it live in person.
I leave it to you to decide. No entry.
That's
As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the source is for this next creepy clip. The clip shows two guys approaching an old school building that is under renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no entry, the two friends step inside anyway. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
知らねえ、俺は知るわけねえんだろ。工事なんてやったことねえ。
お前はいつかあれだよ、工事で働くんだよ。
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness. She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling. Night Shift. This next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zoe from Perth, Australia. Zoe says that she's a registered nurse working the night shift at a nursing home. She says that there is one particular room in the nursing home that gives the entire staff the creeps. The staff says that they feel watched while in the room, and that the room often feels extremely cold for no reason. Some have even witnessed chairs moving around by themselves. One night, Zoe and the rest of the staff are gathered in the office when they notice something very strange on the CCTV.
Whoa. What the heck was that? What's going right across the camera?
The lights in the room start to flicker and dim in a bizarre pattern, and then some dark shape seems to pass in front of the camera, not once, but twice. Now, could this be something paranormal, or just a strange lighting malfunction? And just what are those two dark shapes? Tell me what you think. The Boy Next Door. Paranormal investigators K&L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters spend the night at the historic Red Lion Hotel in Colchester, England. Built way back in 1465, it's no surprise that the hotel has a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. Just to give one example, several hundred years ago, a horrible fire ravaged the hotel and took the lives of several young children. These days, it's said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the restaurant of the hotel. He is often seen and photographed by guests. Most of all, the spirit of a young boy is often seen by children. K&L leave a static camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when they check their footage, they are shocked by what they've caught. A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Paranormal investigators K&L believe that they might have captured the spirit of the young boy that guests claim to have seen over the years. But what do you think this small figure could be? Let me know. You can watch this.
I don't know how anybody could tell you what they think that is, because it's potato 99 quality footage. It's hard to make out.
In another strange video shared to the internet without a source,
and rocks look like a turtle.
Their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and discovering small clumps of leeches stuck to their feet. And if that isn't horrifying enough, there's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Yo, whoa, that's a bunch of leeches. But then this fool got socks on. How did all them leeches get in the shoes? That's crazy.
Did you see it?
No.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on a rock inside the waterfall.
Are we sure
Whoever
about that?
or whatever it is appears to be wearing a white dress and has long dark.
That's not what that looks like. That looks like a hole in the rock. It looks like just a rock deformation, just because of water pressure just banging on the rocks and just creating this hole. There's a hole and it's here and it goes here. It don't look like somebody's sitting underneath the waterfall.
Hair and dark arms.
That don't look like hair and arms. I mean, you can kind of make that out, but it just looks like a hole.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to establish whether this footage is real, fake, or even explainable. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Just a hole in the rock.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is kind of weird these days.
But man, y'all, we did it. We made it to the end of the live stream. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We got 1,500 people in here with over 800 likes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope this is a good start to your week. And new schedule uploads or live streams. Instead of Friday night, we're doing Thursday night. Yeah, we're doing Thursday night instead of Friday night. I've been missing out on a lot of stuff on Fridays. I've been doing Friday night live streams for the past 2 years now, and I missed out on a lot of life. And I'm trying to get some of that time back. But anyway, we got a couple more shout outs before I get up out of here. And then I'm about to go take my sleepy butt to bed. Let me shout you guys out real quick as soon as I can find it. Hold on right quick. Where we at? Misty, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the dono. But y'all, that's it. We're about to get up out of here. Hope you have a great night. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Da, 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 da.